Before heading to the video, if you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it and don't forget to click the bell icon for the latest update notification. If you like the video, do like, comment and share. Stay tuned with Learnbay.co. Happy learning!
Okay, so let's start with the regular expression. Now, what is a regular expression? Um, regular expression is basically it is a string which contains spatial symbol characters to find, and it is mainly used for extracting the information from the given data. Okay, so let's see how a regular expression looks like. As of now, we have seen a string, right? So regular expression is nothing but a string. For what purpose we use? In simple words, if you have a string, and in that string if you want to do some search, okay, or let's say if you have some data, in that data if you want to do the search based on some pattern, or if you want to do some pattern matching, then you go for the regular expression. And why only on the string? Because we also know that string is the most used data in any programming language, right? So using regular expression, you can do that search, and you have to take the help of, so this regular expression is also a string. Now, how do you write a regular expression? So a regular expression is written in not the normal string, but using raw string. How do you write the raw string? If you want to write a raw string, so you will use the simple string the way you write the normal string, but in the beginning you will write one R. So writing one R in the beginning, that makes the string as a raw string. Okay, and how a normal raw string looks like? So sorry, a regular expression looks like. So for example, I want to do a pattern matching for all the words in a string which are starting with C, and after that it may have any alphanumeric character, for example W and W. So this W says that after C will be fixed, first character C will be fixed, but after this C, any alphanumeric character I may have. Okay, so I want to do this pattern matching, means there should be C, the pattern should be starting with C, and after C there should be any alphanumeric character, two alphanumeric character. So this is one regular expression. So I'll run this regular expression on a given string, and then I will find all the matches. Fine, clear everyone? Why we use regular expression?
Yeah.
Okay, now, so basically you want to do, if you want to do any search in the given string, you go for the regular expression. So let's say, how do we find? So we have a string, let's say S is equal to, we have cat, we have mat, we have can, we have mat. Okay, so we have all this, this is a whole string. Okay, now inside this string I want to find whether this string is starting with this pattern or not. Okay, whether string is starting with given pattern. Then how I can do that? So there are different methods in the regular expression which you can use for different tasks. Okay, so if you want to check whether it is starting with given pattern, then for that you have match method. Okay, now what this match method does, it will always check whether it is your given string is starting with the given pattern or not. Okay, so how you can do that? Remember, if you want to use the regular expression, the first thing you need to write is you need to import RE module. RE module is not available to you directly, so you have to write this import RE in the beginning. Okay, now After this, you want to match whether it is starting with this string is starting with this pattern or not. Okay, so you will write result is equal to re dot match. You will first write the regular expression, comma, the string in which you want to do the match. Okay, now let me print the result here. If you will print the result, you will find that it is returning one match object. It is returning from which string to which, which index to which index it is matched, and the matching object also it is returning. Okay, matched object it is also returning. So match is the method which applies the group method. Okay, if you want to find only the matched result, means if you want to find whether it is matched or not, so if you have to apply the group method. So now if you will write here, let's say print result dot group, so it will return you the matched object. You can see it is returning cap. Now what if it is not matched, right? What if it is not matched? So if it is not matched, then it will return none, and then group method should not be applied. Okay, so on none object, group method should not be applied. For example, we have this same string, and now we are checking whether it is starting with M and after that 2 alphanumeric character or not. So now if I will run this same code here, so this will give me, for second one it is giving me attribute error. Why? Because I'm applying group method here. So now if I run this, it is returning result is returning none. Why? Because your this string is not starting with M and alpha 2 alphanumeric character, correct? So there is no match. When it is no match, then it is returning none. Clear? And on none method you cannot apply group method. Is this clear, everyone?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
And that is that expression which you put there, that reg is equal to r m w w. So why did it pick up only cat? C is
See, when I'm
because
writing
it's starting. This is starting.
starting it's C, right? So I have fixed the first character should be C.
Okay, and span is equal to 0, 3 tells the length of that word, is it?
Yes, yes. Length means from which index the match has started until what index it has matched. So 3 we know that 3 means it is top character, right? So it will match till
Okay, got
3
it. 0,
digits of
1, 2.
right?
Hmm. It goes to so basically the space is not considered as a part of the word. Then it
No.
automatically truncates the word at space, because ideally space also is a string, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So it will match only for the given. So if you want to consider the space also, for that we have the different these quantifiers and the special
Okay,
characters.
okay, got that. Okay, thanks.
Yes, Navneeta, do you have any question?
Abhishek, another doubt here. So, as one of my friends said about that space thing, so suppose in this same string, if we wanted the output where this can and cup and CPU should also come, then in the regular expression, should we add a space at the end so that all those words are also taken into consideration?
No, we have a different method for that, so we will look into it. Okay.
So, just to clear this, so in this part, then only the first word will be checked if it starts with C or not, or how is it?
Yes, yes. So match method is used to check whether the string is starting with the given pattern or not. That's it. If it is not starting, it will return you none. If it is starting, it will return you the matched object.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Anything else? Saurav, sorry, I couldn't answer this program. What is the difference between .py and IPYNB file? So py file is a Python file and IPYNB file is the Iron Python file. Okay, Iron Python notebook. Okay, so when you write this code inside this Jupyter notebook, that creates one Iron Python. Internally, it is return, implementing it in the Iron Python. .py is the C Python. To import any module or to use any file as a module, you have to get the .py file only. .ipynb file you will not be able to import. Okay. So now let's come to the next part, what we are doing here. So next what we can do, we can check whether whether the string is having this combination of, or this pattern of group of characters. This pattern is for example, this pattern is not matching in the beginning. So if I have this pattern, wherever is the first occurrence of this pattern, return me that matched object. So what is the first occurrence? Mat. It should return me mat. I cannot do it using match function or match method, right? I cannot do it using match method. So I have to apply a different method. That method is search. Okay. So search method basically whether a string has the given pattern, then return the first occurrence of the matched object. Okay, for this we have search method. Similar here also, you have to apply the group method if it matched, and if it doesn't match, you don't have to apply the group method. For example, let's say if I'm running this, and here instead of match I will be having search. Okay, and if I run this, so what is the first occurrence of this pattern? The first occurrence is this mat. So it will execute it, and it will find that the first occurrence is match, right? So let me comment this. Let me comment this also, and this also. So you'll find that the match object is mat. Correct? Mat has been found. Correct. So when you do the search means this pattern should be matched in the string, and whatever the first occurrence of this matched object, you return that matched object. Okay, so it is returning mat. Correct. But here, to get the result, you have to apply the group method again in search, because it returns you the match object. Clear? So wherever you are getting the match object, there you have to apply the group method. So in match and search, you get the match object. Let's say if the match is not found, for example, if the match is not found, then you cannot apply the group method. Okay, for example, I'm writing okay, so in this case here you will see that it is giving you the attribute error. You cannot apply group method or none. So here you are saying that this combination is not available anywhere, so it is giving me none. Clear, everyone? Fine.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
so the question is then, you're saying don't apply it if it is not there, but that is what I'm searching for, because it is not there. Not knowing the beginning.
1 minute.
Sorry.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
What I was saying is, see, we are searching for something.
Hmm.
In the beginning, we will not know whether it's not there or there. So how will we say, okay, unless we are saying we'll have to put an exception and catch it? Because when I'm searching, I don't know whether mat is there, cat is there. Then obviously,
no, you can use exception handling here. So let's say you will run this code, and if it is returning you the attribute error, then you just print that result or matching is not found. And if it is not getting the attribute error, then print the result.
Got that. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Is there a way to check if the returned object is none?
Returned object, yeah, you can check if this result is equal to none. Then you can print this, and if it is not none, then print, like for example here I can say, instead of using exception handling, you may also write this: if result is equal to none. Okay, then print pattern did not match. Otherwise you can write here else print result. Okay, so it is printing pattern did not match, but let's say if I write here m, then it will be printing this result dot group. You can write here, correct? Fine.
Yes.
Okay. Next we have find all method. Okay, so what does this find all method does? So if you want to find the occurrence of all matched pattern, okay, then you go ahead and use find all method. But remember, this returns a list object. So on the list object, you don't have to apply any group method or anything such like that. Okay. So find all method you can directly apply, run. So what you will do, you will simply copy this. Now we have this. Now we have C, right? So what I will do, I will write C, this pattern I want to match, and instead of search, I will write now find all. When I will write find all, so what it will do, it will print me the result. Okay, now this find all will return me a list of all the matched object of this pattern inside this given string. What all matched object we have? We have cat, can, cup, and CPU. So if I now run this result, so I'm getting all these things. Clear? Fine, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
If it is not there, if the matched object is not there, right? So if the matched object is not there, then it will return me the empty sequence. Okay, for example, if I'm looking for a pattern which is not there, it will return me the empty list. Okay, so basically this should be empty list. Here. So this is about find all method. Next, yes, Pratap, any question?
Yes, I think. My question is, what is the reason why we are taking as raw string? Can we do something like a substring, whatever we have taken? No, why there is a difference?
No, raw string. I will come to that. Why I am taking raw string. I will explain you in some time. Okay.
Sure. Right. Thank you.
Abhishek, I have one question. So
Yes.
in this one, it will always start the string, which is like, which is always like in the thing, this thing we search. So it always we are searching like which starts with C or kind of M. Is there something like it ends with, we can find like wherever the word is ending with?
Yes, we have. So for that we have different characters and we have different special characters. What all we should use. So I'll be coming to that. Just give me some time. I'll be coming to that.
Sure.
Right
Okay.
now I'm discussing the method. So let's focus on the method, and then we will come to that. That how you can search from the beginning, how you can do the search from the end, what all things you can search. Okay. So can we write the different combination also, where when I'm writing \w, can I write a different combination here or different character here? Yes. So we will discuss all those things. Okay. Okay, so the next method we have is a split. So if you want to split a string, okay, so split a string based on some pattern, then we have split function, okay, and this also returns a list object, okay, after splitting a string. So for example, what I have this same string, and I will apply the split function here, and based on this regular expression I will split this. Okay, so wherever this combination will match, I will split that string from there. So there is one match, there is another match, there is a third match, and there is fourth match. Okay, so if that is if this pattern is matching, then I will split this thing, and then it returns a list. I'll print that list. So if I will run this, So this will be the output. Now the first match is cat. Before this cat there is no string, right? So it has returned you the empty string. But after this cat, what is the next match? The next match is can, right? So you will see that after this match the next character is space, and starting from space the next character it is matching till this space. This all things has been included inside the next element inside the list after splitting it. Okay, then again the next match is this can. So once you are matching this can, so after that what you have, so till from this space till this space, correct? Then after that again you have cup. So again in cup you have from this space to this space, correct? Fine. So all these things are the matched, and you have got the splitted string in the form of list. And after CPU again you don't have anything, so it is returning one empty string. Clear? Fine. So this is way you can use split function. Fine, to split a string. Is it clear, everyone? If the matched character is not found, then it will return you an empty list. A list with the whole string. Okay, because nothing has been found, right? So it will start from here, nothing has been found. It will end here, nothing has been found. So it will give you the whole string as it is. Clear?
Yes.
Fine. Now the next we have is
Abhishek, sorry to interrupt. I didn't understand the first empty string that you got as a result.
Okay. See, here what you are getting, first matched object is cat. Okay, before this cat, is there any string is there?
No.
So it will return empty string. Correct.
So
this
so
cat,
my understanding was it will return the string after the match.
no, it will not return. So wherever the match is, okay, so the next match is here, right? Correct. So it means the next match is here, means it will return this. Correct. It will return this, but again this is also before this, right?
Okay.
Correct. So it from the beginning, if it will start, so from the beginning, if there is no match, then let's say for example if I write mat here, m, so the first match is this mat, correct? And after mat you have this thing, so this thing should be splitted, right? This should come in the list, right?
Okay.
So it will print cat, and then similarly after mat you have next match till here, so all these things will become the next element.
Okay, so it's splitting on the both left and right side.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Now the next method you have is substitute. Substitute method, what it does, so it substitute and it will find the pattern, which pattern you are looking for, and it will substitute that pattern with the new string, correct? So for example, and it will return a string object. Okay, so for example, for substitute, we use substitute method, returns a string object. For example, we have this, and inside this what we are going to do, we are going to replace this mad and all these things with a new. So I'll write sub, and inside this sub you have first pattern, the pattern which you want to replace, and then the new string, string, and then the replace character. Okay, so I will write here comma new string. I will replace it with let's say new. Okay, I'll replace it with new. So wherever this pattern will be matched, that pattern will be replaced with new. Okay, and then it will return the new string object with the replaced value. Okay, so if I will run this, I will get that wherever this pattern is matched, it is replaced with new. Okay, in the string. Fine. So these all are the methods which we have discussed, and now we are going to discuss the different the way you can write the regular expression, what all characters you can write, and all these things. Any question here? No. So now next we have what all sequence characters we can write. So as of now we have seen \w. Okay, so what all sequence character we have apart from \w? So apart from \w, you may write \d. So \w means what? \w is looking for any alphanumeric character. Okay, so you will see here these all things are there in the list. Small, if you are writing \w, then it looks for any alphanumeric character from capital A to capital Z, or A to Z, or 0 to 9. Okay. And if you're writing \W, then it looks for any non-alphanumeric character. Okay. Similarly, if you're going to write \D, then it will look for any digits from 0 to 9. So for example, if you're looking for a phone number or something in a given string, then you can write \D. Okay. But \D will look for only one digit character, not multiple digit character. If you want to look for multiple digit characters, then you have this this arrangement that is called quantifiers. This is called quantifiers. If you are looking for more than one digits, then after writing \D, you may write +1. Only plus. Okay. If you write plus, it means represents one or more repetition of the preceding regex expression. Means if you write, let's say if you are writing \D plus, it means there should be at least one or more than one digit. Okay, let's say if you are looking for 10 digits, then you can write here exactly m occurrences. For example, here you may write after this 10. So there should be 10 numbers. You are in a mobile number, there should be 10 number, right? So you'll be writing \D 10 in this bracket. It will look for 10 digits. Okay, fine everyone. So similarly, you have \D. So any non-digit. So any non-digit means what? In this any non-digit, your alphabets will also come and your spatial character will also come. Okay, non-digit means S. Similarly, you have \small s. \small s means if you are looking for any white space, for example, \t, \n, r, v, f, all these are coming into the white space character. Now, someone asked me that why we are writing, so here we have said that why we are writing only like this, regular expression. So, what if you remember, I have told you that let's say if you have a string s is equal to, this is Python class, and you have \n, correct? If you will print s, what it is going to do, it is going to execute this \n, right? It is executing this \n and it is printing it as a new line character. But let's say if the same string, if you will write it as a raw string, then what will happen? Then it will, if you will print s now, so it will print it as a string character. So now you can see there are different kind of characters which we are having with the help of \. So if anything which matches with the escape sequence, then in that case, if you will take a normal string, then it will execute it, right? It will not consider it as a character. Whereas in the regular expression, these all things should be considered as a character. Okay, so that's why this is the reason we take it as a raw string. Clear? Sagar?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Now, so we have this \S, it means non-white space character. So apart from this white space character, so digits, spatial characters, alphabets, anything will be coming. So apart from space character, everything will be coming into non-white space character. So if you are looking for non-white space character, then you will write \S. But you are looking for any non-digit, then you will write \D. Okay, fine. So if someone is looking only for alphabet, then what I should do? So if someone is looking only for alphabet, then you can go for either \d or \s, both you can do. So one can write using \d also, one can write using \s also. But which one is more, which one is good one? So neither of these two are good one. We have a different arrangement for that. Again, we have a different thing. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, so yeah, so for that we have this one, this arrangement. Okay, here in this square bracket you can write A to Z, capital A to Z, or comma small a to Z. So it will look for only alphabets then. Okay, so neither you have to use \d nor you have to use \s, because both are not exact. It will not use only look for alphabet character. It may look for special characters also, and this may look for apart from space. It may look for digits, alphabets, and everything. Okay, so for that we are going to write this. Okay, they are the special characters. Okay, now we have \b. So it represents the space around words. For example, if you are looking for someone told me in this example that when I'm splitting with using this, so it is printing empty string also. So if you don't want to print an empty string in the beginning, you should look for a regular expression which should have in the beginning one space and in the end one space. Then you look for only that matched string object and then split using that. Okay, so you can use this \b for that. Okay, now next we have \a and \g. Someone asked me that can we do it in the beginning or can we do it at the end? Yes. So if you are looking for some string in the beginning, okay, so in your regular expression you can write \a. It will look for this pattern only in the beginning. Or let's say if you are looking for some pattern in the end, then you can write \z. In the end, it will look for this pattern only in the end, not in the whole string. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so similarly we have this quantifiers. We say, so what is plus? So if you will write this plus after any regular expression, for example, let's say if I'm writing plus here, so it means it says that look for this regular expression in the beginning, okay, which is starting with M, and after that it has one alphabet alphanumeric character which is mandatory. After M there should be any alphanumeric character which is mandatory, and after this one more alphanumeric character should be there, and either one or more than one repetition should be there. It means that it may take man, it may take Manhattan, it may take man-made. Okay, so it will take, first of all, it will take this three. So any mass string which is having 3 characters, okay, that is mandatory, and first character should be M. And apart from that, more than 3 characters also, if it is there, it will take. Why? Because I have written plus. So plus means 1 or more than 1 character. And when I write star, then star means 0 or more repetition. So instead of plus, if I write star, so either take 3 characters where first character is M, or more than 3 characters also accepted, but at least 3 characters should be there. Okay, at least 2 characters should be there. Okay, so this third character now becomes the optional, because this is 0 repetition, means if this third character is not there, then also it is fine. So if any 2 characters is there, then also it is fine. Okay, so this is used for that. Now next we have this, so 0 or 1 repetition, this I have told you, M comma N. So if you write a range, for example, I am looking for a word in the given string which is having the length either 3, 4, 5. So I can mention here the range 3, 5. So any word which is having a length of 3 or 4 or 5, those all words will be accepted, and if you will apply the find all method, it will return you a list. Okay, then we have this special character. In these special characters, you have this backspace, which stands for escape special character. Dot again, so you have backslash a for matching in the beginning. In the special character, you have dot to match, you have this to match in the beginning and this to match at the end, and dot matches any character except new line. So except new line, except backslash n, if you write any character, it will match all the characters, this dot. Okay, next we have this, so I told you this, and the same thing, if you will put this in the beginning, it means whatever you are writing here except that match everything. Okay, and then you have this, which is matches the regular expression inside the parenthesis, and result is captured. And apart from this, this is one, so either match this regular expression or match this regular expression. Okay, so whatever combination you are applying in the regular expression, you have to apply these methods, find all or split or match or search. Okay, so what I have for regular expression, I have the practice set, so you can go here. I will upload this again. So regular expression assignment, yes, this is the one. So what I'll do, I'll upload this, go ahead and practice this. See, remember, regular expression is a thing which even experienced guys also, they have a lot of problem with this. Few topics are there in every programming language, like decorator we have learned yesterday, regular expression we have, then object-oriented programming we have. So if you are not working on it, if you're not using it on a regular basis, then even an experienced candidate will also face the problem. So like when we are working on a project, generally twice in a year or thrice in a year maximum will be using the regular expression concept. So we are not in touch with the regular expression concept on a regular basis, but yes, we know that what all things we need to use, what all functions we have. So it doesn't make a lot of effort when we want to use it. Okay, so what we do, we keep the concept in mind, and whenever we need to use it, we need to just revise it back, and the way we want to write the regular expression, we can go ahead and take the help of these notes, and then we can write. So you don't have to memorize all these things, you don't have to, you just have to keep it handy. Whenever you need it, you can use them. Okay, and also you have to have a good practice of it initially. So I cannot say that I can make you the master in regular expression, but yes, if you'll practice it on your own, you will become somewhere, you will find that after practicing 100 or 200 of regular expression, you will find that you can manage to write any kind of regular expression. Okay, so it all depends on the practice. I will be uploading this file, the one which I showed to you. So go ahead and practice. Those are the simpler one. If you are done with that, then you can go ahead and there is another website. If you want, I can give you that website. On that website, you can check whether that regular expression is correct or not, and also you can practice few more regular expression. Okay, so it all depends on the practice, but the only thing, you just keep it somewhere handy. Okay, so make a note of it or make a file somewhere you can keep this, and then you can use it whenever it is required. Clear? Fine, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so this is it. Regular